Welcome to our channel. Get ready for exciting content, insightful discussions, and a community that loves to engage. Hit subscribe and join us on this journey of discovery. In the heart of West Africa lies the ancient civilization of Mali, a land steeped in history and legend. The rock art in the Sahara suggests that northern Mali has been inhabited since 10,000 BC, when the Sahara was fertile and rich in wildlife. Early ceramics have been discovered at the central Malian site of Anjugu dating to about 9400 BC, and are believed to represent an instance of the independent invention of pottery in the region. Farming took place by 5000 BC and iron was used around by 500 BC. In the first millennium BC, early cities and towns were created by Man peoples related to the Saning people along the Middle Niger River in central Mali, including Dio, which began from around 900 BC and reached its peak around 600 BC, and Gengeno, which lasted from around 300 BC to 900 AD. By the 6th century AD, the lucrative trans-Saharan trade in gold, salt, and slaves had begun, facilitating the rise of West Africa's great empires. Explore the wonders of our Discord community. Join us for lively discussions, events, and a welcoming atmosphere. Dive into diverse topics and make new friends. Click the link below to embark on a journey of connection and discovery. There are a few references to Mali in early Islamic literature. Among these are references to Peen and Mail in the work of al-Bakri in 1068. The story of the conversion of an early ruler, known to have been Haldan by 1397 as Barmandana, and a few geographical details in the work of al-Idrisi. Mali was once part of three famed West African empires, which controlled trans-Saharan trade in gold, salt, other precious commodities, majorly during the reign of Mansa Musa. From c. 1312 to c. 1337. These Sahelian kingdoms had neither rigid geopolitical boundaries nor rigid ethnic identities. Ancient Mali thrived between the 13th and 16th centuries, becoming one of the wealthiest and most powerful empires in Africa. The Mali Empire was founded by Sundiata Keita in the 13th century, uniting various smaller kingdoms under his rule. Sundiata Keita's leadership and military prowess allowed Mali to expand its territory and establish control over key trade routes. One of Mali's greatest assets was its abundant reserves of gold, which were mined and traded extensively throughout the empire. To this day, gold is mined in the southern region, and Mali has the third highest gold production in Africa after South Africa and Ghana. Timbuktu, the legendary city of learning, flourished as Mali's cultural and intellectual center, attracting scholars and traders from across the Muslim world. Mali's society was structured hierarchically, with the king at the top, followed by nobles, merchants, and artisans. The varied everyday culture of Malians reflects the country's ethnic and geographic diversity. Most Malians wear flowing, colorful robes called bubas that are typical of West Africa. Malians frequently participate in traditional festivals, dances, and ceremonies. Despite its wealth and power, Mali eventually declined due to internal conflicts, external invasions, and the rise of neighboring empires. One of the worst famines in the region's recorded history occurred in the 18th century. According to John Iliffe, the worst crises were in the 1680s, when famine extended from the Senegambian coast to the Upper Nile, and many sold themselves for slaves, only to get a sustenance, and especially in 1738 to 1756, when West Africa's greatest recorded subsistence crisis, due to drought and locusts, reportedly killed half the population of Timbuktu. Though the Mali Empire may have faded into history, its legacy lives on, reminding us of the rich cultural heritage and enduring resilience of the people of West Africa. Thanks for being part of our journey. Until next time, take care and stay awesome. And don't forget to drop by on Discord.